Ephesians chapter 6 verse 10 to 11. The Bible says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." Now, Apostle Paul begins by saying, "Be strong in the Lord." The word strong in Greek is endunamo, which means to be strengthened, to receive strength, to be empowered, to increase in strength. This tells us something important. This strength is not self-generated, it is received. Many believers are tired because they are trying to live a spiritual life with natural strength. God never asked us to produce strength, he asked us to receive it. Paul does not say, "Be strong in yourself," he says, "Be strong in the Lord." Paul continues and he said, "In the power of his might." The word power is the word characters, meaning dominion, ruling power, or prevailing force. This speaks of God's sovereign authority, the power that rules and overcomes. The word might is iskos, meaning ability, strength, capacity to act. This speaks of God's ability to sustain and enable. Here Paul is saying, be strengthened by God's dominion power and sustained by his ability. There's no situation you face which is greater than his power. No battle is stronger than his might. When a believer fails to draw from his strength, discouragement sets in and many thoughts begin to come up, like maybe God is not strong enough, maybe the situation is too big, or maybe I should give up. But the problem is not God's power. The problem is our dependency. We struggle to depend on ourselves. When strength is made available for us, we can actually have it. We can receive it. We just need to develop the attitude of receiving it. Paul then says in verse 11, "Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." The word armor is the word panoblia, meaning complete, full armor, not partial armor, not selective armor, but complete armor. Many believers are wounded not because the armor is weak, but because they are wearing it halfway. God's provision for spiritual warfare is complete. There is nothing missing on God's side. Paul says the armor is given that ye may be able to stand. The word to stand is the word hysiemi in Greek, meaning to cause to stand, to remain firm, to hold one's ground. Paul does not say you should panic or you should run, but he said stand. Standing means you are not moved by fear. You are not shaken by lies or deception. You are not pushed out of position. And by the way, victory in spiritual warfare often looks like remaining unmoved, being firm. That's when you have the victory.